What is going on, guys? It is your boy Z3Gs here, and today I'm going to be bringing you an Octane SND sniper gameplay. I do pretty good. I think I almost go flawless this game, but I think I screw up a couple shots at the end to get 2 deaths, I believe. So, but it's all with the sniper, most of it, I believe. And they do pretty good. So I just wanted to post this gameplay up today because I thought it was pretty solid sniper gameplay. So I did not come here to talk about the gameplay as much as you think I would. I came here to talk about mostly the Call of Duty Onslaught map pack. As you know, it is already out for Xbox 360. I think it is out for the Xbox One as well. They have that contract with Activision that allows them to release the map pack earlier, the map packs earlier to Microsoft. So that's that. Can't do much about it. So us PC and PS3 players have a delayed date on the map pack. So I just wanted to announce the date. I believe it's going to be either on the 27th of February or the 28th of February, hitting us PS4, PS3, and PC players that play Call of Duty religiously. The map pack, as you know, I'm sure you guys have heard some of the names. There's going to be Fog, which is that horror films kind of classic map where they have all those classic horror films and little scenes scattered throughout the map. They also have that briefcase field ordered type of deal where you can turn into Michael Myers and hatchet people throughout the map, which is pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool that they added that feature into a map, which you've never seen before in any Call of Duty. They've just upped their game quite a bit over the last couple of years with downloadable content. So Fog is pretty much that Halloween theme scene type of map. You got that field orders with Michael Myers. So move on to Bayview, which is the next map, which looks like kind of a like a West Coast kind of map. Actually, it looks like a map from Cali almost. I think it is from Cali. It's a boardwalk, I believe. You also it's a really fast-paced map because there's a lot of close quarters that you can navigate through the buildings and stuff. And then there's also that it looks kind of like a military, like naval base outside of Bayview. So that one's pretty simple, just a very close quarter base by the docks, boardwalks area. And then I think this is the map with the little trolley thing moving around, which you see a lot of people jumping on YouTube. It's kind of funny to watch, but not too good a cover for that. And then we'll move on to the next map. This map is going to be Containment. It's going to be in a village in Mexico, I believe. It's a pretty cool map. It's got like a little bridge in the middle, I believe, and then it's kind of a map where it's hard to see people. I think people are going to be using their ghillie suits. It's going to be kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So that map's not as popular as those first two, but nonetheless, it's still a downloadable content map, so there's extra features for all the players out there that enjoy different things. So we'll move on to the last multiplayer map before we move into 2 other DLC components in this first map pack. So Ignition is going to be that last multiplayer map. It's also going to be it's kind of like a war, like almost a war zone in a city area. It's going to have like abandoned houses, warehouses. It's going to have trenches. There's going to be a lot of different places to take cover. It's going to be a different feel for a map than the other ones where they're more fast-paced. I think this one's going to be a little bit fast-paced, but there's also going to be areas where you can sit back, pick people off, kind of control different spawns of the map. So that one's not as popular, again, as those other maps, obviously, just because they have that different features, very close quarters, a very fast-paced map style. We'll move on to the other DLC things that are going to be with this map pack. It's going to be the Maverick. This is something that I love seeing Call of Duty put into effect. They started doing this last year, which was pretty cool. I thought that DLC weapons weren't going to be a thing any longer, but they ended up bringing them back in Call of Duty Ghosts. So The Maverick is going to be an assault rifle slash sniper rifle. You can have the attachment on there for the sniper rifle as well, making it a single fire shot. So it's going to be a gun where you can have it for more versatile players, where you don't have to be a sniper to use this one. You don't have to be an AR user to use it. You can rush with it. I've seen people rush with the sniper, get clips. It's a very powerful gun for the sniper, and then it's not as powerful as a gun for the assault rifle side of things, but it still looks very accurate, still shoots like the ACR kind of in MW3, if you guys remember that gun. It's got that same feel, not as big of a damage factor as the sniper rifle, obviously, but it's going to have a new layout on the game, just because it gives you something fresh to use. If you are sick and tired of using the same old weapon every single game, it gives you a fresh start. So that's what DLC is for, just to keep the game refreshed, more fun for everyone, so that they can enjoy it in a different way. So that's going to be the Maverick, the DLC weapon. Now we're going to move right into Extinction. Extinction's that, they try to make a zombies feel for it, but it's not quite zombies. It's more of an objective-based story mode built into Call of Duty, which is really cool. They have like a story mode going along with it now, I believe. It's like in episodes now for the DLCs coming out. So I will be hopping on that train pretty soon here on the 27th or 28th, depending on if they release it at midnight or what's going to be going on that day. So I will be hopping on that Extinction train. Maybe I'll record some videos of me and friends doing a playthrough through it. We will see what happens, but it's an objective-based game where you have to destroy these hives and do these different objectives to get more points to up your skill levels in the game. It's really fun. I thought it was a good idea. Some people don't like it as much as you'd think, but nonetheless, they're trying to give us fresh content, the freshest content as possible. So that's always good to see in a game that's always so popular to the public. So I did enjoy the DLCs throughout past Call of Duties. I do get every season pass for all the Call of Duties so that I can keep the game fresh, because it's mostly what I play. That and LOL is probably going to be my most played games at the moment. I do play other side indie games as well, but those are my main two at the moment right now, so that's what I like to play. But it's always good to see them trying to up their game for just keeping the game fresh. It's always a pretty cool thing to see. And then they're just trying to get that game feel for different DLC maps, because I know a lot of Call of Duty players are used to that arcade shooter style where they don't like to really sit around too much. I mean, people will camp in certain areas of the map to kind of get a kill streak going, but for the most part, people that play Call of Duty like to rush. They like to win that gunfights. They like to get quad feeds. They like to get their kill streaks really quick, whereas like Battlefield players, they'll sit in one spot the entire 40-minute game, depending on what map, how things are moving in that map. So Call of Duty DLC maps are, for the most part, a very fast-paced, close quarters gunfight type of feel to it. So it's not going to be anything huge like we saw Stonehaven, I believe, in this game, which was massive. I think it's a World at War remake, I believe, which World at War was my favorite Call of Duty. I loved World at War. It had a great feel to it. That's a different topic, though. I don't want to go too off tangent here. Just kind of wanted to let you guys know that the DLC for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and for our PC players are going to be dropping later this month, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on the whole maps themselves. I'll probably post my first playthrough through each of the maps, and then I'm thinking about doing a playthrough with Extinction for you guys to see if you guys like it or not. It's not any different than Xbox or anything like that. Just kind of wanted to give you guys a look if you haven't gotten downloadable content in the past and were thinking about it. Give you guys a look and see if you guys wanted to pick it up, maybe. Pretty cool. So I can't wait to play it yet. I've seen people play it, but I haven't personally got to get my hands on it yet. But I think that's all I'm going to be saying for today's video. If you guys like the video, comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. And my Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description below, so follow those if you want to get more Izzy or just get updates on the channel. So without further ado, guys, we will see you later. Peace out.